How about this superior guy sucker punching strangers? This is a thing that happens all the time now. And sometimes it's hard to defend against unless you are on red alert every second. You're walking down the street, red alert, red alert. And you are profiling every single young black male and female. They won't hesitate to clock you sometimes, but if you have to look out for any one thing, if you're trying to defend yourself against being punched in the face or elbowed in the face while someone's passing you on a sidewalk, you need to profile black men. That's it. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. That is the profile. That is 99.9% of the perpetrators. So why would you look? I wouldn't be walking down the street and see a 55-year-old Asian woman and go, I better go over to this side. She might punch me. Uh-oh. Here comes some tourists from the Netherlands. It's a mother, a father, and their kids. They're pulling luggage on their way to a Times Square hotel. He might hit me. Black men. Crazy black men. Angry young black men. Black men. And that's the deal. And there's a woman in this report that, again, should be a victim of one of these because maybe she would learn, but probably not. Let's watch, shall we?
New at 5, a Channel 2 Action News exclusive. Police are looking for a suspect they say punched at least 3 random people right in the face. Channel 2's Taisha Fernandez is live in DeKalb County. Taisha, you spent the day finding out why the suspect keeps getting bond.
Karen, we're doing our live report outside an attorney's office because a lawyer here explained the judicial process and what he believes needs to happen for public safety. Now, imagine walking down a street, minding your business.
Out of the road, cunt!
Now, when a stranger in front of you stops walking, turns around, and punches you in the face. This video shows what happened moments before a suspect punched a random victim in the face downtown Atlanta at the Marriott Marquis. You see 3 women walking in a hallway near some conference rooms. Jamil Davis is walking in front of them. Seconds later, police say Davis waited around a corner for his victim, and we stopped the video right before police say Davis hit that victim in the face with a closed fist back on January 26th. Davis got away. About a week later, a MARTA police officer recognized Davis from this bolo and arrested him while he was sleeping on a train. He was charged with misdemeanor battery, and a judge let him out on a $3,000 cash bond. I did some digging and found out police have arrested Davis 4 times for battery in the last 4 years. On 3 of the alleged battery cases, police say he assaulted unsuspecting strangers.
So it kind of worries me that someone is going around and punching people in the face.
Does it?
Gabby Melnick said this video makes her even
You could just let her rip.
more aware of her surroundings, but also understanding what the suspect could be going through.
And as a woman, that is very alarming to me. To be watchful and aware of who is around me, and you never know, but you also can't make assumptions about people.
We reached out to a spokesperson for state court.
You know, be aware of what you're around, but you can't make assumptions about people. Then you deserve to be punched. You deserve to be punched in the face walking down the street by a fucking savage stranger. Why wouldn't you make assumptions? If you know that everyone doing this is a black man, then you have to make assumptions about every black man that is within punching range of you and avoid getting within their arm's length of you. If you want to give the benefit of the doubt like that, then you might get punched. You might not. You probably won't. But if you want to take the precaution so you don't get punched, then you have to profile, look at who is perpetrating the unbelievable, almost statistically 100% of these types of assaults, and act accordingly. But she had to be like, You can't be too. Yeah, you can. You can. And you absolutely should. That's how it works. Liberal dumb fuck. All right, continue.
Find out how Davis keeps getting bond. They declined to comment.
I believe that bond should have been denied.
So we sat down with a criminal defense attorney.
Once the judge found out about his background, the judge showed
Jackie
grace and
Childs.
just gave him another bond. When the judge could have said, I think you're a risk to the community. I think you're a risk to reoffend.
Now, I want to mention the only reason why police are currently looking for Davis right now is because he has new warrants for violating probation for that new charge. Now, all of his charges have been misdemeanors. He had a felony battery charge that was downgraded to a misdemeanor. And today we also spoke to the Fulton County solicitor about the process. We're working on that story right now for Channel 2 Action News at 6. We are live in DeKalb County. Taisha Fernandez, Channel 2 Action.
How is that a fucking misdemeanor? How is that a misdemeanor assault charge? He wound up and belted that woman in the face, and it's misdemeanor. That has felony written all over it. And he's done it previously. And I guarantee you it's white women. I guarantee every one of those women that he has hit have been white women. There was a black woman walking with the other two women in the middle, and he looks and decides to clock the white woman. You just know it. You just fucking know it. But there's another superior person